All right, so now taking a look at the Fifo Perpetual Inventory Method. It looks like ABC Company is using the Perpetual Fifo Inventory Method, and below we have some information related to the company's purchases and sales. On January 2nd, it looks like they purchased 10 units at $1 per unit. On January 8th, they purchased 20 at $2 per unit. And on January 13th, they sold 25 units at $3. And on the 16th of January, they purchased another 30 units at 2.5. What is the value of the company's ending inventory? So when we're talking about inventory, generally what question they're always going to ask is either what the value of the ending inventory is or what the value of the cost of goods sold is. And the summation of these two amounts is generally always going to equal the cost of goods available for sale. So as we look at our cost of goods sold, or our cost of goods available for sale rather, it looks like $10 at 1, we have a $10 cost of good available for sale for the January 2nd purchase. Our January 8th purchase is going to have a $40 cost of good available for sale, and the 16th purchase is going to be $75 cost of good available for sale. So now taking a look at the cost of goods sold. So this is literally just going to be the amount of the value in which we have sold. So it looks like we have sold 25 units at $3. So when we're using the FIFO Perpetual Inventory Method, what we need to remember is this amount is always going to equate to the amount had we used the periodic method. So it's much simpler to just use the periodic method. So we're just going to use this when we are seeing a perpetual FIFO inventory method question, because the ending value is always going to end up being the same. So taking a look at our 25 units that we sold, we're going to apply the first 10 units at the $1 cost. So our cost of goods sold for the first 10 units are going to be $10. Our cost of goods sold for the remaining 15 units are going to be at the $2 cost, because that's going to be the second item purchased. So we have a $30 value for that second purchase. That's going to be the remaining 15 units at a $2 cost. All right, so now taking a look at our ending inventory. Of those first purchased units at 10 units at $1, we have 0 remaining because we have exhausted all of those. We have 5 units left of the $2 units that were purchased on January 8th, so therefore we have $10 in ending inventory from those purchases. We have 5 units remaining at $2 amount, so therefore we have an ending inventory of $10 for that purchase. And we have all of the amounts remaining from that third purchase on January 16th. That's going to be 30 units at 2.5. So our ending inventory is just going to be the amounts left over. So we have $10 from that second purchase, and we have $75 from that third purchase. So therefore we have an ending inventory value of $85. And another way to look at this is taking the cost of goods available for sale and subtracting that cost of goods sold amount. So we have $125 less $40. That's going to always equal our ending inventory. That's another way just to back into that amount. So the answer to this question is going to go ahead and be D, 85.